Watching Rush Hour with me, Ankur Mishra. Let's get started with the news of aviation sector. The aviation regulator DGCA has issued a safety order for all aircraft registered in India. All affected airlines must complete the required inspections by July 21, 2025 and submit inspection plans and reports to DGCA. For more on the findings and what this means for airline safety, we go to our reporter Samir for more details.
In an important development in the aviation space, the aviation regulator DGCA has issued the order advising the airlines to do the inspection of the Boeing 737 and Boeing 787 aircraft related to the fuel switch control mechanism, and this entire inspection of the fuel switch has to be completed latest by July 21st, and the inspection report has to be submitted to the regional officer or the regional DGCA officer. So this inspection order came in the light that recently AAIB, the investigating authority of Air India's aircraft crash, they submitted the preliminary reports to the aviation ministry, and which highlighted an important part that the fuel switch, it moved from run position to cutoff position at 13:38 hours. When the flight took off immediately after a few seconds, this switch of fuel supply that moved from run position to switch off position. This was a very important aspect in the preliminary report, after which there were multiple questions that were raised related to the safety of the aircraft, related to this particular aspect of fuel control switch. And in the same light, DGCA has ordered that all the airlines, they have to complete the inspection of the fuel switch control mechanism by July 21st. And not just the Indian aviation regulator, a couple of other international airlines, they have already started the inspection following the US FAA guideline or the recommendations. For example, Singapore Airlines, Etihad, and even South Korean Airlines, they have already started the inspections. And another important development also came in, where Air India CEO Campbell Wilson wrote a letter to the employees mentioning that the aircraft had undergone the mandatory maintenance, and there was no issue that was reported. Even the pilots, they have undergone mandatory pre-flight breath analyzer test, and no medical observation was done. There was no safety observation issued in the preliminary report. So these are a couple of important developments taking place related to Air India's aircraft crash, but the government wants to ensure that the aircraft safety, the entire parameters should be upheld, and the DGCA order is a step in the same direction.